Hello, I'm Ben Hageman, the owner of American Pressure, and I want to go over with you a rugged product we have built. It is the best trailer you can look at for a construction site. Today we're going to go over some features of this trailer, why it's built the way it is, and some of the unique things. So come with me as we walk through this trailer together. Let's start on the back of this trailer. Heavy duty metal all the way throughout, designed for a job site. Conspicuity tape here, reflective tape so you can see what's going on. It's also designed so it's easy for the guys in the field. You need to look in the tank. You need to see how much dirt you've put in there. Step up, use the handle, pull yourself up, easy. You need onboard heavy duty storage. Pull out this real steel peg that holds things in place. Slide out this giant drawer, big enough to hold your wands, spare hoses, spare parts. Comes ready to go with metal wheel chocks, so you can have a safe job site ready to go. One other thing you'll see back here is forklift pockets. Why forklift pockets? It's a trailer. Let's go cover that in the front of the trailer. We'll show you some other integral designs. So we've got this heavy duty trailer. Hook it to the back of a truck. Thick steel, thick hitch, quality parts here throughout. But one unique feature about this trailer that ties in with those forklift pockets is this tongue. You'll see heavy duty bolts across the way. You reach inside here and you will have a pin you can pull out, and you'll see an additional safety chain. So one, the safety chain is hooking this tongue. Should all three of these heavy duty bolts fail, you still have safety chain back to the trailer to keep it connected. But where this is nice is when you're moving job site to job site and you've got a little bit of extra flatbed space, that kind of thing, you reach in there, you pull out that clip that lets the tongue pivot right up, and it's now a nice box to tie down as you transport it. So simple, easy, and very, very heavy duty with all the right safety features built in. So one thing we've added to this trailer you'll see is a second bulkhead. So what can we do with this? One, you can drain the tank. It's got industrial cam lock aluminum fitting there. Big ball valve, fast drain, hook it to a hose, fast drain. It's the most common way this design gets filled. Job site, you've got the cam lock fitting, throw it on there, hit your transfer pump, take your water from wherever you're getting it, open the ball valve, let it fill up, close the ball valve when you're full. All right, we're going to talk about the plumbing on the trailer. Intentionally simple, easy to use. People understand ball valves. Turn it off, turn it on. This is going to supply the main water to the pump. And from here we go down, and you can see we've got this nice antifreeze tank tied in. We've got 100% propylene glycol in this one. That's typically how we send these out, so you can dilute that over time. Environmentally safe, environmentally friendly. A nice check valve here to protect. So you want to winterize the trailer, turn this off, turn this on, let it run through, wait till it comes out, drain your tank, or do what you need to do there. Job sites that are just below freezing at night, protect the equipment. When you have to store it for longer terms, you do it a little bit differently, make sure all the water's out. Big tank like this, 32-degree night, not it's going to freeze, you're going to be ready to work the next morning. This tank also lets you warm things up by circulating in a nice closed loop here, get the metal warm before you introduce water if you need to work in below freezing conditions. So typically on these heavy-duty trailers like this on construction sites, mostly warm weather, but we've built this one for those nights where it's cold or when that job isn't done when it's supposed to, or starts a little bit early and you get some unexpected weather. We want to keep that usability across the whole country, northern regions, and we know it gets cold in the south too. All right, we've built this trailer with a nice hose reel on the front corner. It's a pivoting reel. You pull out the pin, and now you're good to pivot whatever direction you want. You can lock the pin back in. We tend to outfit these with our live American Pressure swivel to make a little less torque on this, make your O-rings last longer, and all sorts of good things there. And then we've got the water filter, which is the critical maintenance item when you've got a lot of crap in your tank. This is an easy to get to accessory here. You just spin it off. And you can check your screen, make sure it's clear of debris. This is a really cool trailer, but we saved one of the best things for last. That's the pressure washer we put on it. We went with a heavy-duty industrial, made in South Dakota, made in America pressure washer. There's a lot of American steel here. So what we've got easy to get to controls. It's easy to reach to everything to start it. easy to access battery. When you've got problems, you don't want to spend hours looking for weird tools to take something apart. You don't want to deal with a lot of frames. Easy to get to fuel tanks. They're right here on the corner, easy to fill up. All that's intentional. We've got a heat exchanging coil up here, cold water wrap from Alcoa. What does that mean? That means no insulation around the outside because they keep the steel close together to make that water act as the insulation. That sounds kind of cool, but what's really nice is when this thing's bouncing up and down behind your truck on an unfinished road, that's not going to compact. It's going to hold firm. You're not going to smash that insulation down and make that coil move because it's steel on steel and good structural componentry to hold everything together. All right, one other cool thing about this trailer is customability. So this one is outfitted with a 5-gallon a minute, 3,500 PSI Honda engine, hot water pressure washer. We can put a lot of things on this trailer. The same frame, we can put an 8405 fuel injected, 8 gallons a minute, 4,000 PSI. It's easy switch. So we can customize this trailer to what you want for your needs, what parts package you want to have with it, what machine you want on it, lots of availability. But it's a good compact trailer with huge durability and great functionality designed for the heavy construction and job site market. So one other cool feature about this trailer is not only does it have the LED lights, 525-gallon water tank, and a hot water pressure washer all in this small package, but look how small it is. This thing does not waste space. We've got a step here, we've got a little there, keeps everything serviceable, but if you're hauling these or storing these with that flip-up tongue, there's no wasted space here. We've got industrial quality without a long footprint. One other nice thing about this trailer is the tank itself. We don't talk about that often, but there's a lot of structure in here, a lot of ridges that gives the tank durability, it gives it strength, but it also prevents that wave that's often common from breaking down. So this is called the self-baffling tank, where the legs, the horizontal legs, and the curvatures in these and so forth are designed to break up those bigger waves and make them into smaller waves very quickly.